Okay, so this is Alcantara and Accents. As you can see, we are outside. We're on location. It's too hot in my studio, so we're doing it al fresco again. I'm a dialect coach. I help actors make different sounds, different regional sounds, cover up different sounds, expose different sounds depending on what the production wants. You've told me what you want to see. You've said to me, hey, Tony, what do you think about the accents in this movie? I think they're good. I think they're bad. Let's see what we have on tap this week. So as you can see, we have the Death of Stalin, which is a black comedy, a sharp satire, I imagine. It's put together by the same people who did a great film. I thought it was hilarious. I couldn't think of the name of the movie. It was called In the Loop. And so I'm so happy to see what they do with this. Episodes prior, we talked about a Russian accent. So this is set in Russia, the Death of Stalin. So let's hear how these Russian accents line up with what we saw. The Death of Stalin. Let's watch and listen.
Radio Moscow, Director Andreev, what is it? 17 minutes?
Yes, of course I can ring back in 17 minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Secretariat of the General Secretariat. Of the General Secretary. Of the Secretary of the General...
Stalin.
I'm to call him back in 17 minutes.
17 minutes from when you picked up the phone or from when you put it down?
17 minutes from when I said I'd call back in 17 minutes. When was that?
I don't know. 30 seconds ago? A minute?
Well, which one?
A minute.
A minute?
A minute.
You sure?
No.
Okay, so those don't sound like Russian accents to me. So I guess in the pre-production of this movie, this is one of the opening scenes, they decided that, they're British actors for sure, and they're doing their natural accent. Either they're British actors doing British accents, meaning no accent at all, talking the way they talk, or they're American and they're putting on British accents. Either way, I'm hearing an English accent, a British accent. You know what I'm talking about. And so my assumption is British equals Russian. Okay, well that's a style, I guess. There are a lot of movies where they default to the English accent as the flavor of the story. Okay, let's look at a future scene.
Well, I put Stamen on the list, the writer. I know you like his work.
English accents.
Nah, just leave him on.
And Stamen to his wife.
Oh, they're a couple, aren't they?
Yeah, English accent, English actors. Okay.
How cold it was, and we would do anything to warm ourselves up. We would throw live grenades to each other. We'd pull the pin, throw it to the prisoners. Oh, they'd be jumping around like drunken whores.
What was the grenade?
A grenade?
Yogi,
No, it was a grenade. It's a grenade. What do you
You're
mean,
obstructing the
what's the
story.
grenade?
Okay. Well, there's a monkey wrench into what I just said. Okay, I like Steve Buscemi, and I knew he's in this. He's as American as you can get, and Jeffrey Tambor is Tabor, that guy is as American as you get also. So Americans are now Russians too. And Steve Buscemi, he's just being Steve Buscemi. He seems very youthful, number one, but the big thing as far as our conversation here today is that he's just Steve Buscemi. There's no British accent, so that throws that out the window. And the other guy, Jeffrey T, let's call him, he's just being some American like he is anyway. He's from San Francisco. I know it's a comedy, but I don't know what I'm watching. What is the reality?
It always cracks me up, this one.
British?
I'll have these dispatched.
British?
Oh, there he goes. Yes. Just we see your list, Beria.
American.
Shoot her before him, but make sure he sees it. Or in this one, kill him, take him to his church, dump him in the pulpit. And I'll leave the rest up to you.
Hello?
This is Stalin.
Sorry, it's really noisy. I'm sorry about that. How are you? How is it where you are?
Sorry again. Are you there?
Receiving you?
I want a recording of tonight's performance. I'll send someone to pick it up. Tell me.
Okay, so do you see what's happening here? This commentary now that I'm going to give you, now it actually has nothing to do with the accents, or so I find. But the question is, I guess, Tony, what do you think about them not doing accents? Well, the expectation is that there has to be a reality that the audience can plug into. What is real? What are you saying? And, when you watch something like, I remember as a kid watching Hogan's Heroes, the Germans spoke English with a German accent. And I remember as a kid watching reruns thinking, are they speaking German or English? What is the common language between the two? And in the movie Stalag 17, on which that show is based, the Germans speak German and they speak English with a German accent, and the Americans just speak American English. So what is the reality of this? There's two strong American characters in a comedy, but the flavor of this whole thing is very dry British. It almost seems like Who's on First a la British. It almost seems like Monty Python-like. Very dry, I think. Maybe over the top. I don't know the reality of this thing. I don't know what I'm watching.
Hey, what next? You stick a bar of chocolate in their pocket, they shit their pants.
And Michael Palin. He's like Monty Python to the core.
Biology teacher. We did it to Polnikov in Stalingrad. But anyway, shit your pants, that's great.
Whatever became of Polnikov?
You want to know where fucking Polnikov is?
And he's British and he's American.
You want to go there?
Oh, I love that grenade story.
And then the British guy.
Is there one in your pocket?
No, come on. No, not again. No, don't you. Oh, God. Hey, damn it.
Caught red-handed.
Well, I would die for the motherland.
The motherland. You mean America? What is this? Like, I get it's funny. I can see they're a bunch of adult idiots. Yeah, and we have this Russian music under it, some anthem. I don't know what it is.
I have the recording. Just had to get a
English?
sleeve. A white one.
The delay has been logged.
I wish to convey a special message from my heart.
I wish to convey this recording to Comrade Stalin.
I want Comrade Stalin to know the full intensity of my feelings for him.
No, this is unauthorized narcissism.
And she has a Russian accent. So what is this? Russians are Russians. Americans are Russians. The British are Russians. Everybody's Russian. If anything goes, why are there even uniforms? Why aren't they just wearing their street clothes? And this looks like a table read, or just like anything goes. Why be authentic with anything if they can't at least approach a reality with what the accents are? That's my question. Now, you do what the producer tells you to do. I just don't understand why they would make it so glaringly obvious that two of the, I don't know how many actors aren't even trying. And then you've got a Russian, like, right in there.
Joseph Vissarionovich Stalin, you have betrayed our nation and destroyed its people. I pray for your end and ask the Lord to forgive you.
Yeah, Russian.
Tyrant.
Yes, she's got a Russian accent. So Russians are Russians. Everybody's a Russian. The camel is a Russian. There's no camel, I don't think.
Should we investigate?
Right.
You shut the fuck up before you get us both killed.
British? Definitely British. So these guys are playing hockey.
Oh, Jesus. When we play Hungary, are we allowed to use guns?
Comrade General, these are the best I could find since the plane crash.
What plane crash? There was never a plane crash. Was there a plane crash? The Soviet planes do not crash, and Stalin's son does not fuck up. Christ.
We still have Bobrov. He wasn't on the plane.
What plane? Bobrov! Now, look, you're the coach. Coach them so they're as good as the dead team was, or I'll have you killed, okay?
Apologies. And agreed.
Or I'll just do it myself.
So it's got a definite, like, Monty Python British status comedy thing going. I see where it's going flavor-wise. Okay, that works. The British are really Russians. I get that. So why those other guys? And why is the Russian the only Oh, boy. Okay.
Come on! Play on! Play through! Ignore me! Get it! Give it!
Funny.
Hit it!
British. Gets it.
Play better, you clattering fannies! Come.
Play better, you clattering fannies. Yes, it's like that insult Monty Python comedy. I like it. I got it. So then why do we have those two Americans just being Americans? Why didn't they snap to it, put on their best English character accent, and just join the team? This is funny.
Oh, fuck. Do they know about the crash? Give me a drink. I've got time for a drink. Give me the flask. Give me the flask.
No. You're to come to your father's stature.
See, the plane should never have taken off. Do you suppose that just because I am who I am, that I can predict an ice storm?
Ice storm? Are you saying something's happened to our national team? But nothing's happened.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? My father will have you saddled and ridden to Siberia, you rude fucking pies.
5 minutes.
He'll have you saddled and ridden to Siberia, you rude fucking pies. This is like the dread pirate Roberts from Princess Bride. It's very funny. The insult comedy of the English is very funny. I don't know who that actor is. Maybe I should. I don't know. But if he's American and doing an English accent, it's great. I love the flavor of that sort of insult stuff. I get. Yeah. Sorry to sound like a broken record.
That's enough. You handsome devil. Stick you in a frock. I'll fucking ride you all myself.
I won't take that as a compliment.
Yeah, don't. Right. What's a war hero got to do? Get some lubrication round here.
Okay, so now Jason Isaacs bashes into the frame with a thick Northern England accent. It's not Scottish. It's not Cockney. Let me listen to him some more. So he is allowed to do an accent, a regional thing within the English accent. I get it. He doesn't normally sound like this. So then if that's the given, if that's the green light, what is the reality? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Ah, Generalissimo.
There he is, eh? A great man. Seen a lot of death, but that is a loss. Tell me something. Why is the army been replaced by the NKVD all over Moscow? I mean, I'm smiling, but I am very fucking furious.
Perhaps this is a good time for...
Because
I'm very fucking furious. So he's from the north. Clearly, he's not from London.
Chanel, take a shit on your head.
To Coco Chanel, take a shit on your head. So that's, on your head. If he's doing an accent, why can't those other guys do accents?
No.
He doesn't sound like that.
Listen. Moscow's going to be boiling with people. These little fucking apes of the NKVD won't know what to do.
There's going to be thousands of civilians flooding in on trains from all over Russia.
No, we're controlling the crowd at source. All trains inbound to Moscow have been cancelled.
You can't do that.
Wait a minute.
People have a
What?
right to see him.
Oh, come on. No.
Just temporarily.
I'm the
all
funeral, I'm the trains. This is horseshit, okay? I've been picking out funeral cushions with Slim Hitler over there. Calico this, taffeta that, and you've done what? No. I'm the trains, and I want them back.
Well, let's see who can mobilize first. Oh, seems to be me.
Sneaky little shit. Modern soldiers greatest.
It's just a clash. It's a culture clash. Is that what they're trying to say? But even if they are trying to say that, let them do some accents, some English accents. Buscemi can do it. He's just being Buscemi, just swearing at everybody and just being rude, a rude little New York prick, like what he is. I mean, I like him, but what? They just said, okay, Steve, be Steve, I guess. I don't understand. I don't mean to sound like an idiot. I don't understand. Anything goes. I guess that's what it is.
Well, that's got it done.
It'll be done.
Come on, have a look.
Come on, have a look. I like it. It. So they just killed the fat guy, I guess?
Smell like rendered horse, you burning asshole.
That's how you deal with the problem, isn't it?
And she's English.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
I hope you didn't tell Beria that he was going to be safe from harm.
You will be safe, okay? Vasily, too.
Okay, I can't say it again. If you're English, you're Russian. That I can buy. If you're Russian, you're also Russian? Okay, asterisk. But if you're an American, you're also Russian, asterisk. These decisions are made at the top. There's a tone to the whole production, and they lay it out in front of the director, the producer, or the producer lays out his vision or her vision or whatever it is. The result for me is I'm confused. I like comedy. I get it. I understand where they're going with this. The tone, I just don't agree with. And I think it would just be a little bit to have the two guys just do an English accent. And I would even say, for the girl who actually is Russian, listen, can you do a British accent for this just so we get the flavor? That's what I would do. Okay, I'm a little confused. This was a different type of review or commentary on the accents or lack thereof. This is Alcantara on accents. Send me information for what you want me to talk about. I thank you for sending me this one, I guess. And I'll see you next time. Ring the bell, subscribe, like, tell your friends, put comments down below. This was an odd one, wasn't it? Okay, I will see you later. Goodbye.